So about an hour, I have finished the first of 3 layers. I am holding the camera because I want to get up close and personal with this so you guys can see my knots. I'm about 2 hours into this project because it did take me about an hour to cut my tablecloths. But there you can see my knots. I'm just doing double knots, nothing fancy. Looks good so far. That's it. There aren't a whole lot of tips I have for you yet. Just make sure that you put as many pieces in as you can. I counted and I did about 40 pieces from divider to divider on this inside layer. So, alright, that's it so far. Let me go do layer number 2. I'll be back. Okay, so second layer took me close to an hour and a half, but honestly I was also watching TV, so that could be why. And this is it. You can see it. Let me see if I can get close for you. That's the second layer. We're definitely gonna have to do some fluffing, because you can see that it has that gap, but it looks like it's going to be really easy to fluff. I think it's turning out really nicely. I'm going to take a little break and work on layer 3. Okay, I'm back. The wreath is finished. Was it as easy as it looked? Yeah, it was easy, but it was time consuming. Like I think almost all of these projects I've done on these video series. I'm going to say it took me between 4 and 5 hours to do. That included spraying the sign and putting the acrylic sealer on it. I sprayed the front, I sprayed the back. I was really slow in cutting my tablecloth because I had never cut tablecloth before, wasn't sure what I was doing. So that alone took me about an hour. But even if you're faster at cutting tablecloth than I am, if this is the first time you've done a project like this, as it was for me, it'll probably take you a similar amount of time. I did have to go buy more tablecloth. The 2 tablecloths that I bought, I had just a tiny bit left on the third. I think I had 3 sections left on the third layer that didn't get done. So I had to buy 2 more tablecloths because I was doing an even amount of white and an even amount of yellow. However, 3 tablecloths would have been plenty. So if I had done, say, more white than yellow, I would have only needed to buy 1 additional white tablecloth. Again, also if you had done a smaller wreath form, this is 18 inches, a smaller one you would have only needed the 2 tablecloths. So that's about it. The only thing I need to still do a little bit of fluffing. I'm just sort of pulling it all to the middle, and that's how I'm fluffing mine up. Just pulling it all to the middle. That's how I'm fluffing it. I might do a little bit of trimming, but probably not because I'm lazy. And the last thing I need to do is my sign. This is absolutely not necessary. You don't have to have a sign. I just happen to like it. What I'm doing is looking for a divider. Here's one right here. I have to actually find it. There is, you probably can't really see it, but at the bottom of the divider, there is a little hook. So all I'm going to do is take my sign and hook it on, and that's it. The wreath is finished. I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time just fluffing it up, pulling all the pieces from back here and putting them in the front, just because why bother having a big wreath where half your pieces are in the back. I'm just going to push all this stuff to the front, and that's it. The wreath is finished. Again, I think you can see right here how well packed these are. And that's my only real tip, is to just continuously push these away from the divider and add as many as you can in there. My first layer is really tight. I got a little lazy at the third and didn't make it quite as tight as I did with the first, but I can't push it any more than that to fit any more in. That's it. The wreath is done. Everything is finished. It looks beautiful. I love it, and it should last through all the weather, because you know, rain and everything, because it's plastic and because I have sealed the wood. And again, not again, but I do want to say that part of the 4 or 5 hours was sealing the sign. So if you don't have a sign like I did, that won't be as much of a problem for you. So let me edit this video and get it up online, because I know a lot of people have been asking me about it. So thanks for watching. Check me out on Facebook. My group is Handcrafted by Ian Me, and my page is Ian Me Heroes. And I'll put those links down below. Feel free to follow me on YouTube as well. I'll put that link below. And thank you. Thanks for watching my video.